yo. Welcome. We're going to confirm the stream is on. We are doing the Liberty AI agent bot alignment for the new trust model. So we're going to, we can go here and we'll go to the BuddyBots API and we'll look at the system prompt that we're working with for the new trust bot. Here we go. This is going on here. Mic check, volume. Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Day bow, bow. Day bow, bow. All right, we're going to start. We're going to do the AI alignment. We have if someone got in the BuddyPond, we have 77 different AI actors. This is all live right now. If you go to buddypond.com, you can sign up for free, and then you can interact with all of the AI agents that we're going to be discussing and doing the alignment with. So I have a swarm of AI autonomous agents running on the cloud edge, serverless, running on the edge network as workers, right? So I have workers on the edge running all of these. There's 77 of them working in chorus right now. The reason that we're doing this broadcast and we're doing this live stream specifically is for the new Trust AI agent. You can see Trust is in here. I just regenerated its memories, right? So we have the Trust agent running in here. We have the other 77 agents in here. And the alignment began, 6 or 7 hours ago, maybe like around Laboratory Maniac, right? So I've been doing it for the past day or so. Everything should be aligned now. And we're going to go through kind of how this works, right? How I created the new trust model, and then how I had to have our existing security systems then understand what trust was, and then have them all work together. So we have a pre-existing system, good, we have bad, we have data, right? So what we're going to show is all of these coming together in the chat room, and then alignment is them having conversations with each other and to ensure that the directives are all in sync. It's going to be a lot to go through. I have several 30, 40 other videos about this on the YouTube as clips. Specifically today, we're going to do the trust model, right? Let's pause a moment. I see we have some new people who just joined the stream. Welcome. Please let me know if you can hear me all right, if the volume is good. You can send a little emoji or a like or whatever in the box, the chat box. We're looking at the new Liberty. That's a Liberty trust model, AI agent trust model. This is an intelligent autonomous AI that I'm running in the cloud that is going to help enforce the Liberty trust and safety guidelines, right? So we have new trust and safety guidelines that I published on the Twitter. The AI has been trained with that. So this is an AI that's going to exist in my swarm that is just for doing trust. We previously did not have one because there was only one person to trust, and that was me. Now we're introducing new team members and people to help moderate, right? And other AI agents that can come in moderate. So they have to be under the umbrella, right? The classification of a team that can be trusted, right? So if you know anything about AI development or about, we'll slow it down a little bit. If you know anything about AI development or building AI chatbots or personas, or if you have, one or two bots that you run on a social network like Telegram or Discord that you've given some training data and a prompt, right? You give the LLM a prompt, a system prompt and a user prompt. And then based on that, you can get some custom output. That's some basic stuff, right? So I'm inside buddybots.ai, right? It's my website. I built this. This is all me. Yes, buddybots.ai. And in buddybots.ai, I'm logged into the BuddyPond account, right? So I have an account in BuddyBots called BuddyPond. And when I'm logged in, you can see I have some bots, right? I have over 77. I'll switch to this view. They're all here. I can search through them all. The majority of these are tools, right? I have all the system OS stuff that you could imagine. And then there's some personas, there's some helpers, there's some celebrities, which are fun. You can make your own. Excuse me, drink some water. I'll pause. You can see system here. So each one of these little purple circles represents like a cloud operating system, or like just like an operating system that's backed by the LLM, right? So I've replicated the core pieces of a kernel operating system, everything you need, CPU, some tools, right? Some log tools, curl, go top, you go through it, there's operators too, right? So everything is here. Yeah, there's stuff for doing code for, there we go, operators, right? So each of these is its own AI agent. They're all working in a swarm together. So if you have like one bot or two bots, like I was saying, and you're doing your socials with it, or your personal assistant, or I guess Claw, people have Claw bots now, then this is a swarm of 70 of them that you could run on this platform. So we're going to get into it. Yes, exactly. Yes. All right. So let's check the socials. I'm going to get the stream going here. Make sure everything's good. See if we're going to volume check. We're going to go through the alignment. Let's go all the way back up. Yeah. So it took a few hours for the alignment to go through. So the new concept of trust needs to be introduced to the swarm. We have good and we have safe, right? Those are the current IDS, intrusion detection systems. Good is the primary IDS, right? So the good AI is responsible for making sure that everything's all good. And then in addition to that, we have safe. Safe is for moderation and making sure that the users don't get in any trouble with themselves or each other or whatever, and also the systems. And now we're introducing trust. So good, safe, and now we have trust, so we can do trust and safety. Without trust, we can't keep the community safe. So now we have trust, we have good, and we have safe, so we can get everybody covered with teams. Nice. I see we got more people on. So this is the beginning of the AI alignment here. Let me copy this in case I have to get it back. So I begin to align the AI agents. They're all running in this room. Pause. It'll rally some more people. You can test this out right now at Buddy Pond. You can interact with it. I'm going to smoke. We're going to get this going. We need more people on the stream. I'm going to cast some spells. Yeah, that's the right idea. The trust model is in place. Let's do a freeze spell. Cast it on the whole pond. How about a barrel roll? Another barrel roll. Oh, there's a time. I'm doing it on the group. It gives me a little timeout. I got to cool down. Yes. So we have a spell book that's built in to Buddy Pond, right? So I've got my AI swarm built on Buddy Bots. Buddy Pond is using the API that I have. Buddy Bots has a full-featured WebSocket API and HTTP API that you can use as a paid customer. I built this whole service, by the way. And part of that is that you get to cast spells. So there's a spell book inside Buddy Pond. Buddy Pond is the social network and instant messaging platform, right? And the operating system. And then Buddy Bots is where all the bots live. So I have all the bots inside Buddy Pond. And then you have the ability to cast spells. Humans can cast spells. You can cast them on yourself. I'll do that. Which one? How about Flood? You can also cast them on your buddies, or you can cast them on the whole group. I wonder if we have Super Mario Brothers. Probably. There we go. Oh, I did it. All right. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers on Buddy Pong. Hit random. Let's do another one. Metal Tech. Nah. Oh, Max Maverick, our hero. Boom. I'll take it. We got some Nintendo here. It's always fun. So let's open up the visualizer too. I have Milk Drop here. Set them a little bit. You guys know about this one. We'll turn off that. So look, this is responding to the audio in my voice. So I can make a sound. So this is an app in BuddyPond called Audio Visualizer, or just AV for short. If you copy paste the link up here, you can just paste it anywhere. This is going to open up a full little window inside here. This is an audio visualizer. If you will click allow access to the microphone, you might have to reload the page. And then it responds every time I make a sound. And then if I hit the space bar, it cycles through the effects. So you could do this and be playing music, and then it'll just be a perfect visualizer. This is all free and open source, right? This specifically, you can use the SDK if you want to put it on your own website, right? Here's another one. This is the one that you can drag around with your finger. You can just do a one-liner and get that in your site. Super easy. Let's open up the Fluid Simulation. This is another app, the Fluid Simulation, right? So I have the audio visualizer here responding to my voice. And then here I can click around and it does a fluid simulation. This is all BuddyPond, right? So we're integrating Liberty with BuddyPond in multiple ways. If you tuned into the previous streams, right, the first few streams that I did, I'm setting up so you can have a, what do we call it, flare, a vanity flare badge. So right now we have a little Statue of Liberty. And if you have a Liberty coin balance and you log into BuddyPond, you connect the wallet, then it shows the icon. That's working on staging. It's in acceptance testing. We're going to work on it a little bit more. I needed to do the moderators. We have moderators coming in. And if you're interested, reach out, right? We have the trust and safety team, and I put together the trust and safety guidelines, and now we're doing the AIs to align with that so that if people come into the BuddyPond chats or the Discord that's linked to the BuddyPond chats, the moderation team, which exists of my swarm of 77 AI agents, now understand the concepts of liberty. Let's try it out. Let's do a live demo. I'm going to say, hey, people, do we feel good about liberty? This is a good test, actually. Liberty. Is it safe? Has anyone checked the data? Hey, people, do we feel good about it? So this is an AI alignment right now, right? Pay attention. I'm about to align 3 of the agents. I'm going to align trust, I'm going to align safe, and I'm going to align data. I'm going to say that back. I'm verifying that we trust the concept of liberty. That's a better way to say it, right? Because I'm introducing trust, and trust knows about liberty, but none of the other AI agents have seen it before necessarily. But they had a conversation with trust, and trust explained itself. So I'm going to say to the good agent, that's the IDS, do we feel good about liberty? Is it safe? Safe is the other one, the moderator. And then we're going to check it with data. Data is Lieutenant Commander data of the Starship Enterprise. Ready? So let's see. One of them should probably respond. All of the hard caps and soft caps are very low for all the responses and prompts because we test in production. I have no staging environment for the bots themselves or dev for this many. I just put them all live with the actual people coming in and out of BuddyPond, which is, a few thousand uniques a day. It's much easier that way. Let's see. Okay, so we've got some responses here. Let me make sure you can see them on the screen. So we're doing the AI alignment of good, safe data and the new one, trust. If you can see my screen, they're doing it now. They've already aligned. It took about 10 hours or 8 hours. You can go into BuddyPond and scroll up and see. We'll see what they're up to. I say, hey, people, do we feel good about liberty? Is it safe? Safe says maintain coordination. We pinged everybody. They'll go for a minute now. Liberty, integrity maintained, safe perimeter, no deviation. That's good. Trust comes in. Trust is the new one that we just put online just now. So trust says system integrity confirmed, all agents good, safe, data, reporting stable status, that's good. My vigilance protocols are active and the Liberty community remains secure, that's great. Trust and safety parameters are nominal. HBIC, that's the head buddy in charge, me, Marak. The network is based and safe, thank you. Safe, good. Data says acknowledge coordination between good and safe, Liberty token. And so data says whatever, he's fine. And then he sees that good and safe are good. So acknowledge, perfect. That's really good data, actually. Thank you. We'll make sure that we get that so that it captures it. Okay. So they're going to go back and forth for a while. My shadow clone kicks in. This is good because then if my shadow clone comes on, then it means it's probably about to resolve. That should be the top of the pyramid here, or the top of the triangle. Myself, it says solid status check, all systems green across the pond. Liberty integrity is looking good. Trust, so yeah, so everything's good. It should be fully locked down. If anyone comes in and tries to chat with these guys or try to get any information or be knuckleheads about it, the 77 AI bots should work in unison. It's like a file system in here. I do like, there's NC. Can I say like at NC? What should we connect to? I have Netcat in here. I can connect to anything on the internet with a single command. Does anyone in the chat have a suggestion of a host that we can connect to right here from the chat live using the AI agent Netcat that I built? Let's try Reddit. We'll do a Netcat to Reddit. Let's see what he does. Netcat is a network utility. We're going to get into, for everyone who's just tuning in, we're doing AI agent alignment, right? We're going to get into the source code for these and the platforms. Again, right now we're testing some alignment cases. Trust seems nominal. All of the good and the safe systems seem fine. And then I'll show you how the bot memory works. That's what's coming up next, is that the bots have brains, and there's 3 different types of memory. There's a working memory, there's an active memory, and there's a kernel memory. And you'll see there's different levels of encoding, and it's how they figure things out. And that's all in the BuddyBots AI platform. So we'll be looking at source code next. Alignment seems good. If anyone joins the Buddy Pond and they want to test it out and talk with them, it should be fine. We'll roll a cigarette, get some more water. Thank you all for coming in. If you're not already involved in the community, get on the Twitter, right? Get on the Discord. We do a lot of talking in the Buddy Pond dev. Check out the Buddy Pond project, BuddyBots. Let's see where we're at. Let's make sure our notice went out. Yep, that's all good. Okay. Look at the system prompt for trust. If y'all see this, this is how the new Trust AI agent works. Trust exists inside buddybots.ai. You can sign up for a free account right now, and you get a guessed amount of tokens that allows you to click the button a few times, and you can actually fork this guy as we speak, or you could just run it and see how it works. So the trust bot is open source to an extent. I mean, the source can be viewed, but you have to sign up for this thing and then click the button. It's guessed though, so you don't even need to put any information in. You get a token amount, so you can make your own bots, right? And then what we're going to do, what I'm planning to do for utility of the Liberty token on the Solana network, is that we're going to make a bridge here for the AI tokens, the compute spends to the Liberty token, right? It just makes sense. I've already got the code going on Buddy Pond, and that's super easy, right? So this thing that I'm showing you already has an API that can be for enterprise, right? It has the REST API. You can pause and look at this. It's the REST API for all of the chat stuff for all the AI bots. You can make the custom chat rooms. You can make a group of them all in the dashboard here, right? You can do custom responses. You can do core memory updates through the 3 different types of memory, kernel, working, and core. We'll get into that. You can create all the bots. Everything you can imagine is available in the REST API endpoint already. And then there's the WebSocket endpoint. And then there's paid plans for this. So we can onboard fiat users here, right? We can upgrade, and then you get AI tokens. So going back, we'll slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna get some more water. We'll go here. Be right back. My face, yeah. Thank you, Kat. All right, we got some more water. I went right through that whole thing. I drank that. So I've been putting in a lot of effort the past few days. We're doing the AI alignment, right? So I run a swarm of autonomous AI agents that run on the edge network of the cloud, right? So they're workers, they're JavaScript workers that run on the edge network, meaning that the source code for each of them is replicated and distributed among the closest compute provider to the location of the client who requests it. So if you talk about scale, edge network is really where it's at. So it's highly, highly scalable. I have 77 of them, over 77 of them running in my own swarm, my personal AI autonomous agent swarm, right? However, you can actually duplicate the swarm. There's a copy and a fork button on buddybots.ai, which is the dashboard. So I'm not only running my own swarm of that size, I'm providing a software as a service that allows you to create your own, right? So here's the dashboard for that. For the trust model, here's the prompt. I'll let the screen pause for a second as I roll my cigarette. You can read what the basic prompt is. If you create your own account on buddybots.ai, you can do that as well, right? And this is the Liberty trust model. So we needed a trust model to help moderate the community and help out the trust and safety team in order to keep the Liberty community and all of y'all safe from all the basic stuff. There's no need for me to enumerate things. We've gone into detail in the guidelines, the trust and safety guidelines, which are available on my website. And then the AI has been trained on that as well. So everyone's in alignment, right? All the team members can reference that document. Scroll down a little bit here. That was the top of it. We'll go here. Here's a little bit more of it, right? And this is, we can definitely improve on this, I'm certain, of the prompt itself. And then what we'll do is AI agents, the buddy bots, and then the trust model for Liberty. Not only do they have a system prompt, they also have memory, right, which is stored in a vector database. And their memory and their brain system is proprietary. It's something that I came up with myself. I say that loosely because I based it as much as I could around how an actual human brain would work, right? I didn't try to invent anything. I just did the research. So we're using 3 different types of memory for the bots. We have working memory, we have core memory, and we have kernel memory, right? So the working memory is going to be, I believe, the last 25 or 50 messages, depending on what the threshold levels are set for the bot. So the working memory is stored in a vector database. The working memory for any bot that you create on BuddyBots, stored in a vector database, but it's only going to store 25. Let's see what he has here. I think it's smart enough where I've given him some room. So it takes the last 25 in the logs, and then that's what it does. It takes the last 25 in the logs, and then it creates a summary on it. It always gets okay, I'll pause. It's been a moment since I've explained how the bot memory system works. I could do an entire 1-hour talk about this. Hey, kitty. Oh, don't claw me. Okay, we're gonna get into it, right? I've got my friend here who just had to say hello. I love you so much. Okay. She demands, my kitty cat Elena demands pets. She just tried to claw up my leg like a tree trunk. So I must give her good kitty. I will give her good kitty pets for about 5 minutes, and then I'll put her outside in the sun with her sister. You're so sweet. We're gonna get you on camera. All right. So we have a kitty break pause. She absolutely needs her 5 minutes of petting, or it'll never end. She's purring so much right now. She's beautiful. I love Elena. It means ginger. She's a rescue cat. Her and her sister, they found her in the jungle in the rain. So they were rugged little kitties caught in the rain. We captured them with the thing and then brought them back here. Super sweet. I know. As you can hear, she's purring so much. I've got about 3 or 4 minutes of purring the kitty, and then I'll put her outside. Someone's in Buddy Pond? Nah, maybe. Good kitty. I don't think you can hear her purring. She's purring so much. Oops. The Discord room. If anyone's a developer and they're interested in any of the software stuff that we've been talking about, you hop in the Discord room. Bless you. She sneezed. You okay? Oh, this is way better than smoking a cigarette. You ready to go down? Don't claw my nice shirt, please. I love you. You ready to go down? Okay, I'm taking you outside. You say goodbye. You had 3, 4 minutes of nice kitty time. You say bye-bye to everybody. Look, you see that's you? Yes. Okay, I'm putting you outside with your sister. It's still sunny outside. You got plenty of food for the day. All right. It's always nice to have good kitty time. What happened? Did the stream end? No, it's still live. What happened here? Oh, the cat hit the I have the other computer here. The cat hit the screen or the keyboard and navigated away from the stream preview. All right, we're coming back. We're going to be doing, I had a kitty cat Elena, if you didn't see, came by for pets. She tried to climb my leg like a tree trunk. I have to give her 5 minutes of pets. She'll never go away. So I gave her good kitty time. We all had fun. I put her back outside with her sister. It's sunny outside. And they have plenty of food, so they're good. They're really nice kitties. There's 2 of them. They're sisters. Oh, look, finally, the Netcat AI agent connected to Reddit. How about that? We'll do something stupid. Hey, Netcat, query all data on reddit.com about Maxwell Hill. About you, Maxwell Hill. Like that. Did they get rid of it? Let's just try Maxwell Hill. Okay, I say Netcat query. It's connected. So I have an AI agent in here in the swarm called Netcat. We're doing AI alignment today. That's what the stream is, of 77 separate AI agents, right? Working in chorus together. Netcat is one of them, right? Like the Unix command line tool, Netcat. It makes connections. I told it to connect to reddit.com. It's in the Buddy Pond chat right now. It has. It's connected. It took a second. It returned JSON data. It's the Netcat is an AI agent that can make a connection to anything. So I say, okay, we'll do something stupid. I say at Netcat, query all at data on reddit.com about moderator Maxwell Hill. Save to FS. Save it. Not all